The story of a woman's heart is like a book that stays closed for a long time. It has a beautiful cover, and many people can see the title, but they do not know the real story inside. When she starts to open up her heart and share the deep parts of herself with you, she is not just testing you or checking to see if you are a good guy anymore. At that point, her heart has already made a very big choice. She has picked you to be the one special person who gets to hold her heart in your hands. Most of the time, she is not going to walk right up to you and say, "I am falling in love with you." That is just not how most women work. They tend to be more careful and quiet about their deepest feelings. Instead, she shows you how she feels through very small, almost hidden moments that many men do not even notice. These are like little whispers or secret clues. But once you learn what these little signs are, you will never have to guess how she feels about you ever again. Today, we are going to talk about 5 special things she only shares with you when she is truly and deeply in love with you. This is about understanding the person you care for on a level that most people never reach. Please listen very closely, because the first thing we talk about will totally change the way you look at her and the way she looks at you. We will jump right in without wasting a single second. Number 5 is her "I miss you" texts. When a woman sends you a text message that says she misses you, most guys might think it is just a normal, everyday thing that people say to be polite. They might think it is just a habit, or even a little way to get some attention. But thinking that way is a big mistake that could cost you a very deep and loving relationship. Let us look at why this happens in her heart. Women are often taught from a young age to protect their feelings. They do not like to feel like they are too open, or that they can be easily hurt by someone else. Because of this, they do not usually admit they miss someone, unless that person has become a very important part of their daily life and their inner thoughts. When she says "I miss you" out loud, or types it on her phone, she is forced to admit something very big. She is admitting that she has a need for you, and for many women, especially those who like to keep their feelings tucked away where it is safe, admitting they need someone else is very hard to do. It feels like she is giving you a piece of her power. So, if she sends you a message saying she misses you after she has had a very long and hard day at work, or if she sends it out of the blue when you have not even been talking for a while, you must understand that this is not just a casual text to say hello. It is a confession of her love. It is her way of saying that your presence makes her life better, and your absence leaves a hole. What you need to do when this happens is simple. Do not just ignore it or send back a quick "miss you too" without thinking. Instead, try to match the warmth she is showing you. You could say something like, "I have been thinking about you too. Tell me what is on your mind right now." Invite her to talk more about how she feels. Doing this helps build a much stronger bond, and it shows her that it is safe for her to show you her true feelings without being judged or ignored. Now, before we go any further into these special signs, take a moment to join our group of friends who want to grow together. Take a deep breath and think about all the good things and the strong, positive energy coming into your life today. We are all on this journey to understand each other better, and it is a beautiful thing to learn. Number 4 is her favorite things. When a woman starts to tell you about the things she loves the most in the world, she is doing something very special. She might tell you about her favorite song that she listens to on repeat, the specific food she eats to feel better when she is feeling sad or lonely, or the movie she watched over and over as a little girl that she still loves to watch today. When she shares these bits of her life, she is not just making small talk to pass the time or fill a silence. She is giving you a map that leads straight to her soul. Here is why this matters so much for the way her mind and heart work together. Women often keep their lives in separate boxes. They keep their most special and personal secrets locked away in a private place where most people cannot see them. The people she works with every day do not know what kind of comfort food she orders when she has had a bad week. Her casual friends have probably never even heard the song she listens to when she needs to have a good cry and let her feelings out. But you know these things. You have heard that song, and you know about that specific food. That means she has put you in a special place in her heart that is different from everyone else in her life. You are in the inner circle now. How should you act when she tells you these things? You should treat this information like it is a treasure, because it really is. Try to remember the small things she tells you. If she mentions a song she loves, bring it up again a few days later. You could say, "I was just listening to that song you told me about, and it made me think of you." That tiny action tells her that you really listen to her, that you see the real her, and that you care about what she likes. This means the world to a woman who is falling in love with you. It makes her feel like she is finally being understood. Now, there is one very big thing coming up at number 1 that she almost never shares with anyone else. Most men have seen this before and had no clue what it actually meant. They might have even been confused by it. We will talk about that very soon. But first, we need to talk about a feeling that is often misunderstood. Number 3 is her jealous side. You might notice that she gets very quiet or acts a little bit different when you are talking to another woman. Maybe she notices when another girl likes your photo online or leaves a comment. She might even get very still and quiet when you talk about a female friend in a way that sounds a little too casual or friendly. She might not come out and say that she is feeling jealous because she does not want to seem like she is being difficult, but you can feel that her energy has changed. That feeling is actually her fear of losing you. It comes from a place of deep value. What you need to do when you see this is very important. Do not tease her about it or try to make her feel worse just to see how she reacts. That can hurt the trust you have built. Instead, you should make her feel safe. You do not have to prove anything or make a big scene, but you should make her feel like she is the only one you want to be with. Tell her clearly that she is your choice and that nobody else compares to her. When a woman feels sure and steady that she is the one you have chosen, she does not feel the need to be possessive or worried. Instead, she becomes incredibly loyal to you and will stand by your side through anything. Number 2 is her secrets. These could be the funny or embarrassing stories from her past that she never tells anyone because she is afraid of being laughed at. It could be a deep fear she keeps hidden in her heart, or a big dream she has never said out loud because she is afraid people will tell her she is being silly or judge her. When she shares these deep things with you, it means a very big change has happened inside of her. In the world of feelings and relationships, this is called sharing back and forth. When a woman tells you a secret, she is not just giving you a piece of information. She is giving you power over her heart. She is trusting you not to use that power to hurt her or make her feel small. That kind of trust is very hard to find, and it is even harder to give. It can take many months or even many years for a woman to feel safe enough to share those parts of herself with another person. What you need to do when she opens up like this is hold that secret very carefully, like it is a fragile glass bird. Do not try to make it seem like it is just a small thing, and do not try to jump in and fix the problem right away. Sometimes, she just needs to be heard. Just be there with her in that moment. Tell her, "I am so glad you felt like you could tell me that. It means a lot to me." Let her feel that sharing the secret brought you closer together, instead of making things weird or awkward. The very second she feels like you can handle her deepest thoughts without pulling away, she will fall even more in love with you than she was before. Finally, number 1 is her private photos that are just for you. Remember when we talked about her favorite things? This is even deeper and more personal than that. When a woman sends you a photo of herself that she would never show the public or post for everyone to see, you are seeing something very special. These are the photos she takes just for your eyes. They might have no filters, or she might be in her natural state at home, just being herself. Maybe she is just lying in bed with no makeup on her face and her hair is a little bit messy. If she sends you a picture like this, you are holding something very rare and precious in your hands. This is not because she is vain or because she wants to show off her looks. This is trust in its purest, most honest form. She is showing you the real her without any armor. She is showing you the person she is when the rest of the world isn't looking. What you need to do is make her feel beautiful every single time she does this. Do not just give a quick, empty answer like cool or nice. Be specific and kind. Instead of just saying she looks good, say something like, I love it when you send me these pictures. Seeing you like this is my favorite version of you. This kind of answer changes the way she feels about you forever. It builds a bridge of confidence between you. She will remember how you made her feel in that moment for many years to go. You have now seen the 5 clear signs that she is 100% in love with you. Her words might say one thing, but her actions always tell the real story. Her late-night texts, her favorite songs, her quiet moments of jealousy, her deep secrets, and her real, unfiltered photos show you the truth of her heart. Never ignore the small things, because they are often the biggest things of all. Never take the way she opens up for granted, because it takes a lot of courage to be that open. Never think that her being open with you is a sign of weakness. It is actually a sign of her great strength and her trust in you. A woman who lets you into her private world is giving you a gift that is more valuable than anything else. Your job is not to win her like a game or a prize. Your job is to be the kind of man who deserves the trust she is already giving you. Your real strength comes from being there for her emotionally and being a safe place for her to land. Your most attractive quality is being the same caring, steady person every single day. The man who truly sees the real her and loves her for it will always be the man she can never forget. Please stay with us for more help on your journey of the heart, and take a look at the next guide to help your mind and spirit grow. We will have more helpful ideas for you very soon. Until then, take good care of yourself and have a truly blessed day.